Hey, come on in. It's Porch, Settin Sunday. It's another day and another chance to sparkle. So keep a sparkle in your eye, sparkle in your heart, because it makes you beautiful. Sparkles do make you beautiful. I love sparkles. So let's look at the mountains. Aren't they gorgeous? You can see they're starting to turn green a little bit. Sunny day, sunny day. There's the valley. All right, y'all. How about a story? First, I need to talk to you about a few things. I need you to keep my sister-in-law in your prayers. She's still not doing very well, so y'all keep her in your prayers. She did have COVID. She's come through that, so she's doing good as far as that goes. But now she needs to heal her spine where she fell and broke it. She didn't fall, she passed out, and she broke her spine. Fractured her spine. So I thought I'd also ask you all, what do you all think about me doing every Friday night, doing a live, and we'll call it coffee time, coffee talk, and we'll be talking about anything that we need to talk about or want to talk about. But I thought about doing a series called Coffee Talk, and we're all time storytelling on the Porch Settin Sunday, storytelling, so I thought maybe we might want to do a little coffee talk. I love coffee. Maybe we can try different flavors. Everyone get their own flavor they want to try, and we'll try them together, and or not. You all sound off in the comments and let me know what you think about Friday night coffee talk. And then I wanted to tell a story about my mother-in-law. Lord, I love that woman, and I miss her really, really bad. She was something else. She raised 12 kids. She had 13. She raised 11 kids. She had 13, and the first two passed away at a young age, and their name was Gustavia and Rebecca. I named my Rebecca after one of them, and I love the name Gustavia. Isn't that just such a gorgeous old southern name, Gustavia? It just rolls off the tongue. And I wanted to tell you a story about her. And one time she was teaching me the greens and stuff that are in these here mountains. And there's Shawnee and baby's tongue and poke, and they call it wild onion, or wild garlic. Some people call it wild onion, but it's actually, I call it wild garlic. But they call it something else, but right now I can't even think of what the name of it is. And it, oh my God, it just, if you eat it, you'll smell, unless you get it when it's very young. If you get it in the young stages, and it's only in the spring that you can get it. And if you get it in the young, when it's real young and small, then it's not too bad. But if you get it when it's grown a few weeks, it is pungent, and you can tell when it's someone's ate it. You don't even have to get real close to them to know. I'm going to get my hair cut, girls. I can't take it no more. It's just not in a style that I like. And anyway, let's get back to the topic. I get off topic too much. Anyway, so she decided she would take me Shawnee picking and baby tongue picking. Is it baby tongue? Did I say baby tongue? Anyway, we was going green picking back in the mountains. And when we got ready to go, see, I always thought she was older than what she was, because she always looked older. Not in her face. Her skin was gorgeous. She had the most beautiful skin right up to the day she passed away. She had the most beautiful skin. She was all the time putting lotion on her skin. I don't even know what kind. I think it was the Pond's, like I use. My grandmother used it, and my grandmother had beautiful skin right up till the day she died, too. But anyway, but she always had real long hair and always kept it up in a bun. I mean, and she was only, now, when I met her, when me and my husband first started dating and I met her, I thought that she was older than what she was. She was only in her 40s. But she looked like she was in her, I mean, because of the way she dressed and the way that she had her hair fixed. I thought she was in her at least 60s or older. I thought she was actually older than my grandmother, and my grandmother was way older than her. But that's the way that her husband never did want her to cut her hair. Now, if Rain had his way about it, I would put mine up in a bun. But he ain't got his way about this. My head of hair, and that's his head of hair, and he don't have no hair. So, anyway, what's his is his, and what's mine's mine. So, on my body, and, you know, on his body. But now what's his is mine, and what's mine's mine. Anyway, so we decided, me, her, and my husband, I was only like maybe 17, 18 at the most. She wanted to teach me what poke was, what Shawnee was, and what baby's tongue was. I said, okay, I really like it, because she went picking and I'd ate the baby's tongue, and tangle gut. I loved it the way she fixed it with bacon. Bacon is my favorite meat. And she would fix it with bacon grease and bacon bits. You know, she'd cut up the bacon little and fry it up and use the grease. Oh, God. Slap your mama and make your tongue slap the side of your head out and everything. It was good. But anyway, I told her, I said, now, old woman, I am not going to pull you around the side of this mountain. And she said, don't you worry about me. You just worry about you. Don't you worry about me. You worry about yourself getting around this mountain. I'll get around this mountain. Well, we started up the mountain, you know, and lo and behold, guess who was pulling who up the mountain? She was pulling me up the side of the mountain, because I couldn't make it. And me only 17, and she was pulling me up the side of that mountain. And we went all day. She went all day. That woman was a brute as far as going in the mountains and stuff. She just had to be tough. She didn't have an easy life. I mean, she had a very hard life, but once I got in the family and I started coming around and I got used to her husband, me and him couldn't get in the same room together without fighting, because I did not like the way he talked to her. And because of the way he talked to her, I would take up for her. Well, then he decided he didn't like me either. So he thought he could push me around. Well, he found out real quick I don't push. One day when we was out in the yard and I picked a rock up on him, he figured out right away he wasn't going to push old Susie around. He might push that old woman around, but he wasn't going to push me around, because I'll knock him in the head with a rock. And that's what I told him, to get back in the house, and I'd knock him in the head with a rock. We was out there doing laundry, and he was out there fussing at her. He always made her, even though she had an electric washer and dryer, he always made her use an old Maytag out on the back porch, even when in the winter when it was cold. So I always helped her. It didn't matter how cold it was. I always helped her with her laundry and stuff, and hanging on the line. We had to hang it on the line. We'd bring it in, and everything would be so stiff it looked like it's walking in itself. Well, you had a pair of pants that'd stand up by the far. We called it the far. We'd stand up, the pants would stand up by the far till by itself, because they were so frozen. She had a hard life, and I felt sorry for her. And so I would argue with him. Well, in the end, he kind of took a liking to me, because he let me drive his truck. So, but that was some of the stories. That was one of the stories. And I'll tell you more. I think I told that one before. I'm not sure. I'd have to go back in my videos. But anyway, if you're new here, welcome. And I hope you enjoyed that story. And all my old subscribers and old friends, welcome. I love you guys and I miss you guys. And I hope you'll come back next Sunday for Porch Settin Sunday. Bring a cup of coffee. Bring a cup of tea. Whatever you drink, bring it. Or let me know what you drink and I'll have it. Except for beer and wine. I don't do the beer and wine. Now sometimes I might have a bottle of wine if my brother comes in. I've been sick, y'all. If my brother comes in and he wants me to always drink a glass of wine with him sometimes. And I might have a half a glass with him. So, and there's nothing wrong with drinking a glass of wine every now and then, but it's getting drunk and staying drunk is what gets you in trouble. That's what God don't want us doing. But anyway, I hope y'all have a wonderful upcoming week, and don't forget to look out for another video come Tuesday, and it's going to be Tuesday evening before it gets up. So you all be looking for that. I'm sure you'll enjoy it. And let me know what you want to see. I know y'all want to see me cook, but I'm telling you that I can't edit. I'm going to try to learn through, I'm going to see if the college is having if they have a, photography class. And if they do, I'm going to see if maybe they'll edit my videos for me. Just for the experience. Probably not, but we'll see. And if not, then maybe I can take a class or two. If I can come up with the money. So we'll see about that. And I want to cook for you all. I want to show you my old southern recipes and let you enjoy them and do some of the things that I have fed my family on. And some of the recipes that I've made up on my own and let you all enjoy them. So anyway, I hope you have a great week coming up. I hope that you have a good rest of your day, evening, morning, wherever you're at in the world. I hope you have a rest of your day as just as wonderful as I think you are. I love you guys. I hope to see you soon. I hope you'll leave a comment. Give me a thumbs up if you like this video. And if you didn't, then give me a thumbs down. It all goes on the algorithm so that I can get my monetization back. I didn't get any money from the monetization, but I kept my fingers crossed, and I had the hope that someday that I would get a check in the mail or that they'd put money in my account. And so I had that hope that I would someday. So y'all help me out by watching my videos and not skipping them and that kind of thing. And one day I'll be able to put more commercials on. I know they're putting commercials in the beginning of them. So if you'll watch those commercials and you'll share me around now, you know I want to travel. And you're the only way I'm going to get to. So you all share me around. Tell your family and friends about me if you like my content. And if you like things that I'm doing, I want to do some planting. I want to show you my strawberry bed. I got a beautiful strawberry bed. If my grandson's dog didn't ruin it over the winter by laying on the straw. Anyway, but he's a pretty dog. He's a pretty puppy. But anyway, I hope y'all will enjoy the rest of your week and look for a video on Tuesday. I'm sorry I didn't have one up on Thursday. I was sick and I'm still kind of gasping for breath, where it's allergies, youngins, it's allergies. So, I've got, I love these aprons. They're the long aprons that you take off and they crisscross on your back. I love, love, love them. I hope y'all don't mind me talking. I miss you guys. I miss talking to you. I miss visiting with you. And I've been answering comments, y'all, but I didn't know that some of your comments went on to a place where I didn't even know. I just happened up on them. They're on a community tab or something like that, and I didn't see them under my videos, but I'll make sure. And I want to show you something I made. I'll make sure and look everywhere this time for your videos. It's kind of chilly out there. But I want to show you something that I made, and then I'm going to let you go. I made this, girls. I love it. I'm going to put it out on my porch for a light, like a lamp. Move. Isn't that pretty? I love it. This right here, I'm going to put it out on my porch for a lamp between my two chairs out on my porch that's off of my bedroom, so that I'll have a little glowy light out there. I hope y'all have a good week. I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Don't forget, I love you, but Jesus loves you even more. Bye.